UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants...
Ready?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, if you can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Lee.
Good punch.
He lands the head kick. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Connects with a right. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Switching stances here.
Leg kick.
Misses with the right hand. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, Superman punch. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Great punch. Big head kick lands.
Oh. Just missed on that spinning attack.
Big leg kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee.
What a body kick.
Just missed with the left there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Good punch lands. Way to hide that leg kick.
And they separate. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
What a round. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead up to that attack.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Slips to avoid the right. Now connects with a right.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Right punches there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Lee. All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Back to the feet now. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Big kick lands.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Should be throwing more leg kicks.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Beats the elbow there. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment and his opponent.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that kind of thing.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, spinning back fist.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Try to establish that jab. Well-timed knee to the body. Nice punch by Lee.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just missed with that right hand. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Lands to the body there. Oh, spinning back fist. And follows up with another one. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things
up.
Oh! Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round. Inside, he's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. He got him. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You've got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that hook hand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, overhand left. No good. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better. Punch over the top.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
Left hook, right hand.
And we got a fight on our hands. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big body kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bazooka!
Well, we can